My pony. My name is Fluttershy, and today we're going to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Sure, it's about a dating thing, but something is not right about this. And I'm just going to try it. New game. Please enter your name. Fluttershy. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it was just kind of works out, because you've known each other for so long. We used to go to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. If she's going to chase after me like this, I feel better off running away. However, I just sighed and idled in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ow! You were stopped again! But I caught you, didn't I? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You seem like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Fluttershy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine! But you didn't wait for me after all. I guess you have it to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Fluttershy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? You're right, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true! You told me you would join a club this year! Did I? I'm sure that's possible that I did in one of our conversations where I just didn't go along with whatever she's going on about. So I really likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly confident just getting my average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you will learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your habit is really important to me, you know. And no, you're happy now, and I'm dying at the thought of you becoming a neat a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at the few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. Missing her worries so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School days as zorny as ever was over before me I know it. After I pack up my things, I start looking at the wall looking for an announcement for clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I kept you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. Maybe. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interests in literature. In fact, I'm not even sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. So she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club changed the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. places you can't keep. You can tell if Yuri is really that bad of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. A little long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Thus today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. Usually follows Yuri across the school and upstairs a section of the school. I rarely visit BHLEs for third-year classes and activities. Yuri's full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Winter Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Yuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Fluttershy! What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Or escape me in this situation. This club is full of grumpy kill. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Nazuki. A girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nazuki, is one I don't recognize. This small figure makes me think she's probably in first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Yuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Says that quietly to my ear and turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Nazuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri appears currently more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sierra and Nazuki. Like me? Well, it's nice to meet both of you. But it sounds like you ain't no Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Fluttershy. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. That was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Oh, sorry. Basically played out of my lagoon. So having her smile at me gently feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Fluttershy. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few decks arranged to form a table. As Yuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Yuri. Nazuki and Yuri walked over the corner of the room where Nazuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens his closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Yuri. Nazuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Nazuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen of white puffy cupcakes that look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute! You did that for me? I had no idea you were such good baking, Nazuki. You know. Hurry and take one. Yuri grabs the first one. Dear Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Yuri taps me with her mouth full and has it rather than get icing in her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Nazuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Nice and sweet and full of flavor. I'm wondering if she made it herself. This is really good. thanking Suki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this song before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you intentionally did it. So you already said. Well, maybe, but not for you dummy. All right. I give up on Izuki's weird logic and miss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places the tea set in front of us before setting down the tea box next to the tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't you yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in the middle. Facing out and smells it. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Honor that I was rather dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? I want to be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you leader of the debate club last year? Oh, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget of policy and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature than not fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. You know, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes it school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone socially agrees. Such of girls all just interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. So, I still don't really know if I can keep up with your level of literature. So, Fluttershy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, certainly how I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I use myself to have to read. Suki has something herself. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing your sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri trusts the trim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship built behind them is amazing to me. And telling the story in such a fluid world is deeply impressive. Yuri goes on spiritually. He's passionate about hers. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writers usually take advantage of your own lack of imagination to throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror books. I read a horror book once. It grasps something I can relate to on an initial level.